What's going on, Nitro Ninjas? It's your Grandmaster NikkNitro, and today we're talking about a new game that was announced by NetherRealm Studio quite some time ago called Mortal Kombat Onslaught, solely for mobile. And yeah, so I got early access to the game, so I was able to download it and play it on my phone for about a good hour or so. And yeah, so I'll give you guys my first impressions and pretty much the basics of Mortal Kombat Onslaught. I'm not gonna go super in depth into it because I just want to let you guys know, hey, I tried it out, this is what I think of it, and give you guys a chance for those who do have early access as well. So first off, Mortal Kombat Onslaught is a strategy RPG where you have a team, you pick up to 4 characters, and then the combat is automatic, and then all your skills are going to be based on your own timing, and that's the only thing that you have really any control over of. Other than that, the characters will just pretty much attack on their own, they'll attack the enemies on their own, and then whether you do something or not, it's going to progress with or without you. Of course, you can also put the combat into auto and also fast forward it if you don't want to go through the mundaneness of just grinding through all of this in story mode, that is. As you can see, this is not turn-based like with Marvel Avengers Alliance, which is a game back in Facebook before it was removed, or Epic 7, which personally I prefer the turn-based combat from Epic 7 on mobile. And also, it is not control based like it is for the first Mortal Kombat mobile game or Shadow Fight. How you get these characters throughout the game, you just summon them through using soul orbs, which can be purchased with crystals, and crystals are earned through the story or through other achievements. As of right now, since it is early access, there is no way to purchase crystals with real life money for now. The PvP mode is very similar to the actual Mortal Kombat game. It's where you make a defensive team, and then whatever your defensive team is, that's what everybody else is going to be fighting themselves all over the globe. And then you pick whatever other teams that other players have made, and then you pick your opponent, and then you pick your own team, and then you fight accordingly. Now, pretty much the pros with this is that the story, it's completely brand new. It's not like a rerun of a story of the previous Mortal Kombat games or a reboot. It's a completely different story, so there's completely different plots, so it's completely brand new. Then also the cinematic cutscenes are actually very well done, very good graphics, and it has even full voiceovers during the cutscenes. Now, for a game like this for mobile, it's actually a really good time killer. So if you're bored, you're waiting in the office, you're waiting for a dentist or a doctor's appointment, Mortal Kombat Onslaught is a good time killer to, wait patiently, while all other things are happening. Now, I'm not going to say these are the cons of the game. These are just things that I personally don't like, because if I say cons, it's things that are bad about the game, but not necessarily what I think is bad is what other people think are bad. So these are just the things that I don't like about the game. One, I'm not really much of a fan of mobile games, especially this type of mobile game, because it gets very grindy, it gets very repetitive, and it becomes very mundane. Like it's like a chore already. Also, the gameplay of the game, it's not specifically what I prefer. In fact, if I want to have gameplay better than this, I would have just played the Mortal Kombat mobile game, which I don't even personally like because I played the actual Mortal Kombat game. And then, of course, because it is early access, there are those schmucks out there who record, the story and then put the entire story on YouTube. So if you guys don't mind being spoiled, yes, the entire story of this game is already on YouTube. Overall, this game, it's a mobile game, and it's, the latest game that's just early access. If you want to try it, go ahead. If you have early access, if you want to wait for the full game to come out, be my guest. It's all completely up to you guys. But this is just the basics, what I felt about the game, and my first impressions on the early access of Mortal Kombat Onslaught. Anyways, let me know what you all think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear it. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks to all the members of the Nitro Ninjas. It's your Grandmaster NikkNitro. Stay awesome, my ninjas.